This is going to be a little soul stirring message. I'm going to get in and I'm going to get out. This message will be left on my spiritual community, the beloved community. So this message is particularly for you guys this morning, as I will be busy this morning and will not be giving the Sunday message. So this is the Sunday message for the spiritual community, the beloved community. And this message is called You Limit God. You limit God. And for many of you, you stand on the edge of your dreams, staring into the abyss of fear and doubt, wondering if you're truly capable of more. You cry out to God, seeking answers, waiting for a miracle to break your chains. But what if I told you the chains are not his designs, but yours? What if I told you that the chains were not his designs or God's designs, but yours? The limitations you feel are not divine. They are walls you built from fear, wounds, and disbelief. You limit God when you confine him to the boundaries of your understanding. I'll let you sit on that for a minute. You limit God when you confine God to the boundaries of your understanding. You say, God, I need more. Yet deep down in your soul, you fear more. God, I need more. Yet deep down in you, you fear more. You got more expectation for God, but yet you fear more. That's a conundrum. And the two can't agree if you can't believe. Your fear outweighs your greatness. Your fear outweighs your greatness. And you fear walking through the fire of transformation. You pray from your lips for freedom, but your soul clings to the comfort of your struggles. My God, I'm talking to a few of you this morning. I feel the pull. Your lips pray for freedom, but your soul clings to the comfort of your struggles. And so you remain in a cycle, not because God refuses to move, but because you've caged him in a box of your expectations. Lowered expectations. Uh-huh. This is for the mature people that want to grow. This is for the mature people that want to grow. I'm going to repeat what I said. And so you remain in a cycle, not because God refuses to move, but because you've caged God in a box of your expectations. God, I want this, but I'm comfortable struggling with this. Comfort is a dangerous place because comfortable people get lazy. Comfortable people get lazy. You get comfortable in your discomfort. Ain't that scary? Here's the truth. God is unlimited in you as you allow God to be. God is not going to force you to do something. Listen, I know these religions tell you that God get angry, going to destroy you, and all this other stuff. And listen, that's fairy tale gods. Uh, God is limited in you as you allow God to be. God is unlimited in you as you allow God to be. I'm going to say it again. God is unlimited in you as you allow God to be. I'm going to say it one more time. God is unlimited in you as you allow God to be. If you don't get that, I don't know what to tell you right now. You got to let that get in your soul. You want a miracle? Become one. You want a miracle? Become one. You keep asking me how. You got to pay attention. You want abundance. Realize you were created as a limitless being in God's image. You have to realize you were created limitless. God don't have no limits on you. There's no ceiling over your head of what you can be and what you can't be. You got to break the limitations that everything that you expect of yourself, what other people have told you about yourself. You have to go beyond that. Yes, I do take FSA. You can pay through your FSA on my page. You have to release the grips of old beliefs and dare to let God show you who you really are, and let God show you who God really is through your mind, through your hands, through your spirit. Stop limiting God to what you see and what you've seen. You have to allow God to lead you to what you've never imagined. The doors have never been locked. They've been waiting for you to believe to turn the handle. A lot of people don't want to turn the handle. They want to wait. I'm waiting on God. You're a liar. God's waiting on you. I'm waiting on God. When did God start waiting on people? God is patient. Open the damn door. I'm just believing God for doing this. God's like, I already did it. I did everything I did everything I did. What are you waiting for? See, if I was God, I'd have a stink attitude. If I was God, I'd smack you upside in the back of your head. Get it together. But God ain't that way. I'm glad I'm not God. You should be glad I'm not God either, because I'll pop you up the back of your head. Get it together. That'd be God abuse. We ain't God don't abuse. I'm glad I'm not God. Because some of y'all just need to be popped in the back of your heads. It's you. It's you. It's your limiting beliefs. It's you. It's you confining God. It's you. And these limiting beliefs that say you can't and you couldn't. You know, a lot of you have victim mindset and speak victim language. And what you speak, you become. I hope this is helping somebody. What you speak, you become. You just said a word, ashe. You know what ashe means? Ashe in the Yoruba means, and so it is. And a lot of times you ashe things because your mouth has what we call ashe. Ashe is a double meaning word. I say ashe. Ashe is so it is. I say is the power of your tongue. Your tongue has the power to your tongue has the power every time you speak, so be it. What you do not understand, understand, and overstand is that you have connective creative power aligned with God. And so what you say is what you get. God help them today. Help your creation today. First, I just want to thank you, God, because you are wonderful. You're here, you're present, you're not limited, you're with them, you're through them. And I thank you, God, that you're speaking to them right now and that they will know the potential to unlock the change in their life. May they know that they are free and that you have never placed a chain on them, that you've never placed them in a box, that you've never placed them in harm, and you've never taken potential off of them. God, may they know in this message that you are real and that you are not limited. You are not limited, God. May they know the God of their own understanding. May you speak through me to them to unlock them from their own boundaries. Ashe. The moment you stop limiting God is the moment your life becomes a testimony of divine power without boundaries. Well, if you said God left you, then I can't help you. Because if you keep coming in here every day with this victim stuff, I'm not going to deal with you, honey. Either you're going to rise up out of that situation or you're going to keep staying in the grave. Because every day you come in here, you're complaining. I don't know what to tell you. Either you're going to take it or you're not going to take it. I don't know what to tell you. Every day is a sad story. Now I don't cut shit with people. Every day it's a sob story. Every day it's the same sob story. What you gonna do? You gonna keep thinking that way or you gonna change? Because every time you keep God small in your life, you're gonna produce small. Every time you keep God small, your life shows up small. God is not, you do this to God. You limit, the message is called you limit God. God is like, okay, that's all you want from me. That's all I can give you. I'm not gonna force you to be blessed. I'm not gonna force you to be abundant. I'm not gonna force you to get married. I'm not gonna force you to love again. If that's what you want, that's what you get. God would not be fair. God would not be fair. Because I'm gonna tell you this: set God free by setting yourself free. Hmm. Y'all didn't learn about the children of Israel. Every time they put God in the box, they all pass away. They limited God to the Shekinah, to the Ark of the Covenant. God is inside of a box, carrying God around. How you gonna carry God around in the box? And every time they put God in that box, every time they put God in that Ark of the Covenant, God they just boom, they just lost their lives. They got perished. Every time you put God in that box, your dreams perish. Every time you limit God, your potential perishes. Happy Sunday. Every time. Every time. Hmm. Oh God, I need you to do this. No, you baby, you think like a victim. You say I'm not worthy. And you every time you say you're not worthy, you silence the voice of your destiny. Can I go a little deeper? Do you really want me to deep dive? Do we want to break this shit today? Or do we want to keep playing with God? I'll wait. I'll let you make up your mind. You tell me if you want me to go deep. Because I'm just gonna drink my coconut water, my watermelon water. You've been taught that God works in mysterious ways. All your life through God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. But have you considered that God's greatest mystery is waiting for you to unfold it? That's inside of you. God's greatest mystery is waiting to unfold inside of you. Every time you say, this is just how life is, you put chains on on infinite power. Every time you say, I'm not worthy, you silence the voice of your destiny. You limit God by agreeing with narratives of pain and failure that were never yours to carry. I said, every time you agree with narratives of pain and failure that were never yours to carry, you limit God. Let's have a Selah moment. Let's ponder on that for a minute. Every time you agree with narratives of pain and failure that were never yours to carry, you limit God. Do you know how many dreams you dismiss from God? God has placed many dreams inside of you, but you dismiss them. God whispers through your heart to your heart with longings and visions, and you dismiss it because you limit God. God didn't give me that. That's stupid. That's impossible. That's nothing. You abort the mission. You abort the mission. Oh, God left me. When did God leave you? I didn't know I didn't know God be coming and leaving. I thought God was everywhere. So how could God ever leave? I didn't get that memo. Did anybody get that memo? Did any of y'all get that memo that God left? I didn't get that memo. Let me check my email. Hold on a minute. Did God leave? Any new memo that God left? I just need to know. Anybody got the memo? Because if you didn't get it, my email work. I just had to refresh my email because I had to make sure. Because oh, so we settled that. God didn't leave us, right? We settled that, right? Right? Okay. God whispers to your heart through your longings and your visions. But when you deny those callings, you aren't just doubting yourself. You're doubting the vastness of the Creator within you. I want you to think about this. Think of the great people who changed the course of history. Think of the great people who've changed the course of history. Think about it for a minute. Think of some great people. Write some great people who changed the course of history. Write their names down. Type it in the live. Who were some people that changed the course of history? Think of them. Just write some names down. Think of some people. I want you to use your noggin. Use your tools. Think. Noah. Okay, Noah. Who else? Who else? Martin Luther King. Who else? Mother Teresa. Who else? Nelson Mandela. Rosa Parks. Charles Darwin. Gandhi. Kennedy. There's some more people. Use your noggin. Come on, think. Beyonce. Okay. Did they have any superhuman powers? They didn't have any superhuman powers. But what they had was an unrelenting belief that God was bigger than their circumstances. Moses stared at the sea, a big obstacle before him. Yet he moved because he believed in the power that was inside of him in order to defy a natural order. And I want you to understand that the power that spoke to Moses at the sea is the same power that's speaking to you right now. The same power that told Martin Luther King, you have a dream, is the same power speaking to you right now. I want you to look at your life. I want you to look at your life. Where have you settled? Where have you settled? Look at your life right now. Come on, we go inside right now. We're going inside. We're going to talk to the inside voices. Where have you settled? What dreams have you put to rest because you thought they were too much for God to handle? What dreams have you put to rest because you thought it was too much for God to handle? Come on, talk to me. Make it plain. Education, job, your entire life. After abuse. Your business plan. Accepting being broke. Okay, you accepted being broke. Time after time. Being a writer. Lasting friendships. So you have gone down to the clinic and you've gotten rid of the baby. And it hit some of y'all yet. Your soul was not made to settle. Your soul was not made to settle. Every time you limit your vision, you limit God's expression through you. You gave up on comedy. Why? Why? Every time you limit your vision, you limit God's expression through you. Can I ask you a question? Do you think your mistakes, your traumas, and weakness disqualify you? I don't care if you got 10 years of life to live. God can do more in your life in the 10 years of your rest of your life to live than what he did for you in your whole entire life, if you believe. You think your mistakes disqualify you. But don't you know those things are the alchemy that God shows you his limited glory, his limitless glory, those things are the alchemy. That when God shows you his limitless glory, everything that's going to make you weak, everything that's going to challenge you is the alchemy. It's the makings of you. I want you to understand something. God is God is constantly expanding, creating, and moving. God wants to pour abundance in every area of your life, your relationships, your purpose, your dreams. Yet God can only flow through a vessel that believes in expansion. What did I say? Tell me what I just said. I want to make sure you're paying attention. What did I just say to y'all? What did I just say to y'all? Tell me what did I just say to you? Because I want to make sure you're listening. A lot of people just like to be here because they want a good word. And what did I just say to you? Because I want to make sure it hit home. Write it in the way you heard it, not the way I said it, the way you heard it. God is ever expanding. God can only flow through that believes in expansion. God can only believe in you if you believe in expansion. God will only move in someone that is open to receiving. All right. Uh-huh. God is limited by me. God can pour into a vessel that will expand. God has no limits. Okay. So y'all paying attention. Okay. I just want to make sure you're getting it. Because if you're getting it and you're hearing it the way you need to hear it, then that's the message for you. That's the personal message. If you heard it the way you heard it, then that's the personal message that God has given you. It's not that God won't bless you. It's you keep damming up the river of blessings with doubt, fear, and small thinking. You are the dam in your own life. See, your life is supposed to be a flowing river. See, God is the source, and we flow. Life flows through us. We come to the river of life. The river of blessings are only stopped by your thinking. You are the dam in your own river. And everybody else is getting your stuff. Everybody else that's behind you is getting all your stuff. Everybody behind you is getting your stuff because you're damming everything up instead of letting it go to you. That's why everybody else around you is blessed and you ain't, because you are the dam in your own river. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Bring me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oops, I did it again. Everybody around is getting my blessings, but I'm giving my blessings to everybody because I'm the dam. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody got your shit. Doubt, fear, small thinking. 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 Come on, say it. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Say it. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Doubt. I'm going to say it again. Fear, small thinking. Come on. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Keep typing it. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Doubt, fear, small thinking. Get it out your life. Because today I'm challenging you to unlearn those limitations you've placed on your life. I'm challenging you today to unlearn those limitations you placed on God. I'm challenging you. You got to stop asking the question, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Instead, you got to start shifting your thinking. What can I learn? And what is my power in this situation? You got to stop praying, God, give me strength. No, God, awaken me to the strength that's within me. God already gave you the strength. God, awaken in me the strength that's in me. You got to change that victim mentality. You got to stop being a victim. You got to stop that dirty, nasty thinking that's holding your life back. You are holding yourself back. God is not holding your shoulders. Why is this happening to me? Why? What divine power in me can rise to meet this moment? I used to run from my problems back in the day, baby. I run to my problem. What up, ho? What's good, ho? What's good? What's good? What's good, ho? What's good, ho? What's good? I run to my problems. What's good, ho? Yeah, yeah. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm straight up from the projects. What? 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 I ain't got no hair to pull. What? I run to my problems. I run. I run and I dog walk my problems. What? 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 You don't know Nan Ho? I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes for a moment. I don't know why people are requesting to come up here. This is not a Q&A. I want you to imagine every burden you're carrying, those fears. I want you to imagine the burden and it's telling you it's too late or you'll never see enough. I don't want you to see them crumbling in the dust. The truth is, you are standing in the light of infinite possibilities. And in this light, God is whispering to you right now, I am not just with you. Woo! I don't want to say this part, God, but I'm going to have to say this. I am not just with you. I am you. My breath is in your lungs. My vision is in your eyes. My power is in your very bones. I am not just with you. I am you. My breath is in your lungs. My vision is in your eyes. My power is in your very bones. There is nothing too big for you because nothing is too big for God. The miracles you've been waiting for have been waiting for you to believe. I want you to break the chains of disbelief. Give God permission. Listen, give God permission to show up in ways that you've never dared to imagine. This greatness inside of you is not pride. It's your birthright. It's your birthright. What would your life look like right now if you stopped limiting God? Would you heal faster? Would you love deeper? Would you dream bigger? Because the time for small faith is over. It's time to unleash the limitless. Are you ready to stop limiting God? And that concludes my message. Thank you. For those of you who like to hear this message, it will be uploaded on my Patreon community, the Beloved Community. Beloved Community, this message is for you. May you unlimit God today. My prayer is that you may understand, overstand, understand that God is only limited by you. May you take yourself out of the box. May you take God outside of the box. And may you understand and know that God is not only with you, but through you, living through you. And God is waiting for you to be. Amen. Thank you.